Hi Sagittarius, thank you for joining me for this reading. This reading is for your sign for the month of May. They will be general messages that we receive, and so they may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Please take what does and leave the rest. I really would appreciate you hitting that like button and also sharing the video. This helps the algorithm so that more people actually get to see the videos. Also, I really would appreciate you hitting the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Again, this helps my channel to grow. And remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos. Okay, let's see which messages want to come through for Sagittarius for the month of May. What messages wish to come through for Sagittarius for May? Okay, we have Law of Attraction. Okay, can we please have the next message that wishes to come through? Okay, I want this one, which is in reverse. And this one also jumped out, so we'll take that. Be the real you. Okay. Alright, so let's see what these messages are. We have Law of Attraction. My angels are with me. Life loves me. I am beautiful. I am prosperous. Everything is going to work out. Action, thought, feeling, and diligence. And with this card in reverse, so it's reality check, and it's indifference, inactive, misguided, and unmotivated. And this one is be the real you. Freedom, authenticity, uniqueness, and courage. Okay, so with this card, Law of Attraction. So this is saying to us that we are able to attract whatever we want into our lives by the words that we use, by the thoughts that we think, and by the feelings that we feel. So if we believe that the angels are with us, that we are beautiful, that we are prosperous, and that everything is going to work out, and if we speak those words as like a mantra every day, and if we act as if we already have abundance, or that we are prosperous, and that everything is working out exactly the way we want it to, if we think like that and if we act like that, that's going to draw more of that towards us. That is what we are going to manifest. By doing that believing that and acting on these things on a daily basis, it's a compound effect. You're going to constantly be putting that into the universe, that these are the things that you want. These are the things that you believe. You know, we have to always remember that we are creative beings, that we create the life that we want. If we are coming from a place of lack, then that's what we're constantly going to be in and constantly attract. By coming from a place of abundance, by coming from a place of joy, happiness, beauty, love, happiness, then that's what we're going to have come back to us in abundance, in bountiful amounts. So this is making sure that we are aware that this is how the law of attraction works. Think, feel, and act as if you already have whatever it is that you want. Know that Everything is going to work out the way it's meant to in divine right timing. And believe in that and surrender to the fact that divine timing will bring you whatever you are putting out into the universe. That is your goal, your dream, your wants, your needs. Put it out there. Always come from a place of gratitude and of abundance, and that's what you will reap. Okay, let me go to the book and see what message the card actually is bringing through here. You've been taking action and staying in a positive place. Good for you. We want to make sure that you're aware that you're co-creating with the universe right now, and that's why things are moving in a positive direction. Keeping your thoughts empowered and focused is important, but taking action is just as important to manifesting what you desire through the law of attraction. What is the next big action you're going to take to continue your joyful momentum? So when we are clear in our vision, the universe is also clear in our vision. And we have to express our heart's desire to the universe so the universe can help co-create with us. Okay, so now we have reality check. Indifference, inactive, misguided, and unmotivated. So this card is confirmation that something in your life is not working out the way that you hoped it would be or that you wish it to be. This could be a relationship. It could be a situation with a family member. It could be a friendship. It could be a job that you're doing, your career. Only you know what the thing is that is not working right now. You do know what it is, and you know that this situation, this relationship, whatever it is, needs to change. You are the only one that can move forward with creating that change. Remember that by releasing, letting go of what no longer is serving you or what is no longer in the best interests for you or for your highest good, allows something new, something better to come along. Even though we may not really understand why something is the way it is, why something is coming to an end, why we feel the need to end whatever it is, we must know that it is to allow something that is for our highest good to come through. It could be that it's a better job coming your way. It could be that, you need some time out from some family members, but you know that in the end it will work out the way it's meant to. Perhaps your relationship or a friendship is not working. You're not feeling the love, the joy, the happiness that you should from the relationship or a friendship. And maybe you feel that you need to change that. So there are different ways of changing it. You can change it by addressing the situation. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to end it. But by changing the energy of the situation, it allows it to become better. It allows it to be perhaps what you want it to be. And if that doesn't work, then you know that the next option is perhaps to end it. Again, this is tying into here. It's like everything is going to work out. You know something needs to change, but everything is going to work out. You know that you're not alone. You know that angels are with you. You know you are loved and supported and guided. Surrender to what no longer serves your purpose, and surrender to being able to let it go, to change it. You need to change whatever it is in whatever way you deem it necessary to be able to be in a better place, a better situation, whatever it is. Okay, so let's see what the message is that this card has for you in reverse. So when this card is inverted, a situation is not working and you know it. There are changes that you know in your heart need to be made, but you're too afraid or too distracted to make them. Think about it right this moment. You know there is something you're being called to do or change. What is it? Don't overthink it. What comes to your mind right now? And why are you denying yourself the joy of life that making those changes would provide you? Be cautious of the thoughts and influences of people around you. They may have good intentions or not, but at the end of the day, your soul knows what you need to do. So this is saying to you to have an open and honest dialogue with yourself, because you do know the situation that's not working, or the relationship, friendship, whatever is not working, and you know that you need to do something about it. And tying that in with be the real you. This is saying that it's time for you to step out from the mould perhaps you have been hiding behind. Stepping out from behind the mask of who others expected you to be. This is saying that now is the time for you to have the courage to be you, to show the real you to the world, to your friends, to your family, those who have been projecting onto you the person that they think or thought you should be. Now's the time to have the courage to break free from their illusion of who you are meant to be, and to be your unique self. Now is the time for you to shine in your authenticity. Now is the time for you to break free from the restrictions that have been placed upon you to behave in a certain way, to act in a certain way. Have the courage to show who you are, with the realization that not everybody may appreciate or accept you as you, for being you, for being your authentic self, for speaking your truth. Because by you doing that, they feel threatened. Also, by you coming out of the illusion of what they thought you should be, it basically shatters their own foundation, and it scares them. It scares them, and they don't know how to react, because they may then have to look at themselves and realise that they too are not being their unique self. They're not being their authentic self. They're not speaking their truth, but they're too afraid to do what you've done. They don't have the courage that you have to step out from the shadows, to step out from behind the mask that they have been living behind. Maybe this is the situation that needs to change. And only by you changing that situation and by being your unique self and, speaking your truth and acting with courage, do you realise that you are beautiful and that everything is going to work out. Everything does work out the way it is meant to. So let's see what the message is that is coming through for you. Congratulations on one of the true spiritual secrets. Your dazzling personality and your freedom of expression have the angelic world in awe of you. Your aura colours are bright and beautiful, and people around you can feel it even if they can't quite put their finger on what they are experiencing. Not only is this benefiting you, but also you're setting an example for others to live their truth. Keep shining your light because the world needs this kind of joy now more than ever. So boost your self-expression and allow yourself to speak your truth. And some people aren't going to like it. You may lose friends. You may lose your partner because you have changed in their eyes. But you may also empower others to step out from their mask and to help them break free of the illusion others have of them. And maybe the illusion they have of themselves because they haven't been strong enough to stand out and speak their truth and stand up in authenticity. And by you doing so with your courage, you are enabling them and empowering them to have the courage to do so also. Okay, let's see another message that wishes to come through, please, for Sagittarius. Okay, we have Whale and Orca Elders, share your song, frequency of sound and diving deep. And I think that is a beautiful card that ties in with this here. Share your song. So speak your truth. Be your authentic self. When you are speaking your truth, you are actually raising your own vibration, your own and the frequency of those around you. You also, by speaking your truth, are raising the frequency of the universe. When everyone speaks their truth, the whole universe is vibrating at a much higher level. This is asking you also to dive deep in what it is that makes you you. Dive deep in knowing what your truth is, what your authentic self is. Dive deep in knowing what it is you need to let go of and speak out about what you need to release. Again, by sharing your song, by sharing your truth, you are enabling others to share theirs as well. Okay, let's see what Whale and Orca Elders wish to, where is it? Wish to say to you. The whale and orca elders are benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonise it with their song as they weave around the oceans. They do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonics call us to wake up and remember our own soul's song. Looking into the eye of a whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see into your very being, and in an instant you're changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. With this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency, to bow to who you truly are, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all, to leave your fears, doubts and baggage at the door, to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. So that ties into both to all these messages that we have here. The whale and orca elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings. To drop your hang-ups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the 4 chambers of your heart to emanate in all 4 directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your true soul's song, and endeavour to see the soul of all those you meet. I think that's a beautiful card that just ties everything in together with the messages that we have received so far. Okay. You know, so going back to this card, perhaps what it is that you know that's not working is these suppressed emotions, these things that you need to bring up to heal, to expose, so that your soul can heal and move on and shine bright, and then allow you to be the real you and your authentic self. Okay, let's have another message, please. Okay, we have the shaman, lunatic, insights and cosmos. And it says on the pad here, am I crazy or is it the moon? Sometimes I think when we're going through transformation, or when we, are being awakened to certain things, we actually do sometimes think that we're crazy, that, we see things that and believe things that others can't see and don't believe. Others may think that we are crazy because of our, insights and the things that we believe. But everyone has a right to their own beliefs and their own journey. This is saying that you are connected to the cosmos, that you are given insights, that your spirit guides, that the universe, the archangel source are all sending you insights and messages so that you can move along your path, being more enlightened, more aware. Okay, let's see what the message is that the shaman wishes to bring through for you. I choose to listen and dance to the secret songs of the universe. The crazy, the shaman, the one who sees. Lunatic is a word derived from the Latin word luna, meaning moon. So a lunatic is one who is moonstruck. There is a face on the moon. Can you see it in the night even when others cannot? This is the great paradox of the mystic. You hear the whispers that others cannot. You hear the secret songs of the universe. It's okay to be an outsider in a world of conformity and contempt. A world where those who are different are met with rejection from society. And tying that into what I said about being the real you and your authentic self, how others may reject you for stepping out from the illusion that they had about you. Even if they are the shamans, the seekers and artists who point us to the way of truth, soul, transformation. The moon is beaming sacred truths, mysteries and visions to the ones who can receive them, the one who is open to them. Some people have a special gift of insight that is revealed to them during certain times. It is in the divine order of the cosmos for those who are chosen. The shaman card can be a call to embrace more of your crazy side or to tune into it more at this time. You may be judged by others, but what you gain is far superior to their disapproval. The world needs more mystics and shamans to show us the soul of the world, to point us away from the suffocation of too much conformity, mundanity and stagnation. The energy behind this card is that of dreams, ideas and visions, especially spiritual and creative ones. Express, act on, create and share what you are receiving from the mysterious. Harness your power of insight. Do not let it fade away and dim within you. In other words, use it or lose it. The more you do, the stronger it will become. So again, I think that can tie into, that law of attraction, that the energy is asking you to act on and create what it is that you want, which is, working with that law of attraction. Okay, let's have a final message, please, for Sagittarius. What is the final message for Sagittarius that goes with this reading, please? Okay, we have, how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. So today's soul action is choose one self-care action to do today. Set stronger boundaries. Meditate and listen to your heart. Bring that in forward so you can see. Hopefully it gets in focus. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something you are afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. And write down 3 things you are grateful for. So I think with that, again, you need to have that self-love and you need to have strong boundaries for when you do become the real you, when you do step out from the shadows. Because people may find it hard to accept the change in you. Even though you are the same person with same values and, the same ideals generally, the fact that you have the courage to stand up and be seen and heard can actually frighten people. So by having strong boundaries, you don't allow those people's opinions to affect you. And have love for yourself, self-love, compassion for yourself, for all that you have gone through to get where you are today. Okay, Sagittarius, that was your reading. They were the messages that came through. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening.